Shalom, it's Fallen Yeshua. Welcome again to The Rock. Quick video. I'm just showing, this is one of the reasons that I love Jerusalem artichokes. And it is one of my top foods that I like producing for any bad situation or just to generally eat them. I actually enjoy eating these. The family actually enjoys eating these. But look at how dense this area is right here. These are all Jerusalem artichokes. Taking over this garden. This is their second year planted here. And most of them I just didn't dig up. I just left them. And they will grow from some of the smallest sections. This is why I love them. This is why I always encourage, if you are into self-sufficiency or have a piece of property where you can throw some down and have food, I would suggest you do it. Look at how dense it is in here. Just look at that. They grow absolutely crazy. And it doesn't take the best soil. I mean, this soil is clay. I mixed in some leaves, tilled them in 2 years ago, and then put some Jerusalem artichokes in here. And this is the result. So this is one garden. I'm going to show you just one other of the gardens that I have. And then I did a video of why it's my top survival food. You could also put potatoes up there, but these are so much easier, in my opinion. Now my potatoes, I'll show you one of my potato areas as well, just to show you. But this is my second Jerusalem artichoke area. So I planted these here last year, and we didn't harvest them last year. We just left them. So this section right here, where they're real thick, that was from last year. I planted all these this year. As you can see, they're doing well. And you can see what kind of soil I have. That's my soil. So I just dug trenches, probably about 6 inches wide, about 4 or 5 inches deep. Cut my Jerusalem artichokes up, so there's an eye. Put them in the soil, and put some of my chicken compost with some leaves on top of it. I do the leaves from basically mulching, keep some of the moisture in the soil. So that was last year's that I planted. I didn't harvest, and all this is this year's. And you can see they are doing so well, so very well. I noticed that the areas where I put ground cover, ample amounts of it, they're doing and growing a lot stronger. Look at that. So this is going to be a continuous. Once you plant them, you don't have to worry much about replanting them. I did it simply because I wanted more. I want them to spread. But you don't have to do it. You can seriously leave them in the soil and get them out of the soil as you need. And they'll just keep producing. This is why it's one of, if not my top preparedness food, is it's just that easy. I mean, look at this soil. This is what I grew it in. That right there, look at that. That's my soil. And yes, I've been pouring leaves and amending it with chicken manure. I'm sure in a couple years, it'll be fantastic soil. And here's one of my potato areas. You can see it's doing great as well. So the whole point is putting food in the ground. And as you can see, they're just, I mean, we left some in here from last year. And then I harvested about 40 to 50 pounds of seed potato out of here last year. And then we harvested probably 60 to 80 pounds of tubers that we actually ate. But you can see it's doing fantastic. It's doing fantastic. So, you know, uh, self-sufficiency and getting as self-sufficient as you possibly can is the answer. Getting fruit trees in the ground. If you can take away the need to continuously produce or buy food, you're doing great. And Jerusalem artichokes are a fine way of doing it. It's a fine way of growing food, having ample amounts of food grown so that you can eat it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't trade this in for nothing. Again, one more time, just gonna go back and look at the potatoes. They're doing so well. They're doing so well. All right, bless y'all. Hope you're having a blessed and productive first day. Shalom.